Past question papers. This is February 2012. We are doing question 3.3. Determine the values of A, B, and C, and then write down the equation of F. Okay, so we must determine the values of A, B, and C. So this A, B, and C. All right. 3.3. Right, 3.3. So we have three unknowns here. We have three unknowns because we have this equation y equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, right? So we don't know A, we don't know B, we don't know C. What must happen if you have three unknowns? You need three equations, right? You need three equations to solve for three unknowns, and you must solve them simultaneously. Now, let's see if we have enough information to use to find three equations. Okay. We know that the graph, this graph, let's draw it. Let's draw this. Okay. Let's draw this quickly. So, here, and also here. Okay. This one has so we know this point is 4, 2, right? Because this point is the vertex of the other graph. And we also know this point is 0 and negative 2/3. this one right here. Okay, so we have now 2 points that lie on this graph of F that we know of. We know this one and this one, but I think we are also given the third point that we can use for 3 equations. So even here, the graph of F passes through the point -1 and 1/3 as well. So we have 3 points. So we have 3 points that lie on the graph of F. This is enough information. -1, and 1/3. So we have 1, 2, 3 points that lie on this graph. Okay. Now we can use this equation to start. Okay. So let's say at the point 0 and -2/3. At this point, right, we are going to have y equal to ax² plus bx plus c. Right. So we know that y and x are these points here where y is -2/3. We don't know a, but we know x is 0. Right. We don't know b, but x is still 0. We also don't know c. Now you can see that anything that you multiply by 0 will become 0. So this means that c is equal to -2/3. Okay, we have found the value of c. Now, let's take another point. We have 3 points of interest. At which one should we take now? At 4 and 2. Let's take the 4 and 2. Right? At 4, 2. At 4, 2. Y equal to ax² plus bx plus c. Right? Now at 4, 2, our y is 2. Right? And we don't know a, but we know x. X is 4. We don't know b, but we know x is still 4. And we know c is negative. C is negative. Let's write. C is -2/3. 2/3. Negative 2/3. Okay, let's continue. This is going to be 16a plus 4b right, minus 2/3. Okay, so let's do it. Let's isolate b. Okay, so let's take everything else to the left hand side. Then on the right hand side we will have 4b is equal to 2 plus 2/3 minus 16a. Okay, now I want us to add this. Okay, so this is like saying 2 over okay, it's like saying 2 plus 2/3, right? Now I want us to write 2 in terms of the denominator 3. So it's going to be what? It's going to be 6/3, right? 6/3 is the same as saying 2. Now we have the same denominator, so we can add. Over 3 we have 8. Is it? No, 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 no. Yeah, I think I'm right. Okay, so yes, I'm right. 4b equals 8/3 minus 16a. Now we can multiply throughout by 4. Actually, we can multiply by 1/4 so that it cancels this. If we multiply by 1/4, then 1/4, we're going to have 8/12 minus 1/4. It will just be 4a. Yes, we can simplify here. We can simplify 8 and 12 because there's a number that goes into 8 and goes into 12. That number is 4. Here it goes 2 times, here it goes 3 times. So when we continue, we can say b is equal to negative 4a plus 2/3. Okay, now let's continue and use the other point. This is the only point we have not used. So we're going to say at negative 1/3. We're going to have y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Y is 1/3. equal to A, we don't know A, but X, we know X. It's -1. B, we don't know B, but we know X is still -1. And C, we know C is -2/3. All right, let's continue. 1/3 equals to -1 squared is just +1, and that times A will be just A minus B, okay, minus 2/3. Now what can I do? Let's now isolate A. So let's take everything else to the left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, we'll have A. And on the left-hand side, now we're going to have what? B plus 1/3 plus 2/3. So since these ones have the same, they have the same denominator, you see, we can just add them like this. And this over 3, we have what? 2 plus 1, which is 3/3. So this is just 1, right? So let's just write 1. So, am I right? Yes, yes. Okay. No man, no man. Something's wrong. Let me see. Yeah, no, this, I think it's right. Okay, so this becomes positive and this becomes positive. Yeah, no, I'm right. Okay, so this is the value of A. Now what we can do is to take this value of A and substitute it here. All right. So let's say this is 1. And this is 2. This is equation 2. This one we can call it equation 3. It's fine. Now I want us to take equation 2 and substitute it in the space of 1. So we have B equal to oh, actually we have to use this one right here. Okay, so our equation 1 is this one right here. This is the simplified version. So we have -4 multiplied into B plus 1. I guess that's the value of A. Okay, plus 2/3. Okay, let's continue here. We don't have space anymore. Let's continue here. So we have B is equal to -4 times B is -4B. -4B. -4 times 1 is -4. plus 2 over 3. Okay, now what we can do is to take this negative 4b to the other side so that we can add it to its like term. It will become 5b is equal to. Now we have to add what is remaining, which is negative 4 plus 2 over 3. So 4 can be written with a denominator 2 as what? Negative 12 over 3, right? Yes, negative 12 over 3 plus what? 2 over 3. Okay? Okay. So now we have a common denominator, so we can add negative 12 plus 2 is negative 10 over 3. So this means that now we have negative 10 over 3. And what we can do here is to multiply by 1 over 5, right? Multiply both sides by 1 over 5. Now this will cancel. So we'll have b equal to negative 10 times 1 is negative 10 over 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, this means that the value of b is negative 2 over 3. Okay, that is the value of b. All right. Now, we know the value of b. So now we know the exact value of b. Let's take it and plug it in here in equation number 2 so that we can find the exact value of a, right? Okay, so I'm going to write it here. Up here we have a is equal to b. What is the value of b? Is negative 2 over 3 plus 1, okay? Plus 1. And 1 in terms of this denominator 3 is just 3 over 3. I just want us to simplify and solve and add this fraction once and for all. So now over 3 we have what? Negative 2 plus 3 is 1 over 3. So that is the value of a, this is the value of c, and that is the value of b. So we have these 3 important values. We have this one, we have this one, we've solved for all 3, and we have this one right here. Okay, so this means that we can now write down the equation of f, this one, f. Okay, so let's write down the equation of f. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. Let's write the equation of f here, this space. So Akere, it's f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, right? What am I doing? Where's my equal sign? So now we know that f of x is equal to a. What is a? A is 1 over 3. Okay, so we have 1 over 3x squared plus b. B is negative 2 over 3. So plus negative will mean negative 2 over 3x. Plus c. What is c? C is negative 2 over 3. So plus negative 2 over 3. So this is our equation for f of x. All right. Let's see what the question was asking us. We are doing 3.3. Determine the values of a, b, and c. We've done that. And then write down the equation of f. Yes. So we've done that. And then it's 7 marks. All right. So now on the next video, we're going to continue into question 3.4. Sharp, sharp.